You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
I respect that. You know, you just got to keep people on their toes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready to rock though. You ready to get this fucking?
Let's go.
All right, bet. So let me just get to the page. Find out what the fuck we did. This was like a lot of random reviews this week. This was Friday.
What was the first one?
Okay, the one where fucking Casey Veggies. All right, so this is episode 123, the Not Your Man's podcast. We're out here.
Wow, you actually knew the episode number?
I got it. I loaded it up on the side screen, so I'm kind of cheating. But you know, it is what it is. So some wild shit just for people listening. So I forgot to update like the I've been having issues with like my emails or whatever because like my password got fucking compromised. So the Not Your Man's email just wasn't updating on my phone, and I didn't realize like so I forgot I got a new card, a new debit card. So I usually I do everything through PayPal for like Not Your Man's. So I had the website on my card, and like it's just suspended the website because they couldn't grab a payment because it still had my old card.
Oh no!
So the site's temporarily down, but I settled it today, so it should be back up tomorrow. But we'll see. Like I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's still just showing as that. So if anybody's trying to go on there, it is what it is. But I mean, you know, the fucking podcast has been doing really good just naturally. I'm going to start pushing it again, but like it's been getting a lot of listens, so I'm not mad. But we started off the week with a nice fresh red stamp. This was Fresh Veggies 2 by Casey Veggies and Rockie Fresh, which great name for a project. I like the first one, and they both have great names. Casey Veggies was of Odd Future fame. But this project is just like people who know how to do music just doing the new age thing in a very unmotivated, boring, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking, like, they didn't care, so I didn't really care for it. It was super boring, and it just wasn't fun, and it had some, like, weak-ass features on it.
I don't understand how... The thing that bugged me the most about this one is that there's a few songs in here that are good. And then the rest of it is just total, like, flop city.
Yeah, it's boring. It's like so it's cookie cutter. It's boring. And it's not. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel fun. It doesn't feel original. There's nothing fun in there. But this brings us back to the olden days because Casey Veggies was pretty upset, which is pretty funny. He commented, "You not my man's either, nigga," which is good. And then stupid ass, fucking what's his name, bum ass, Kappa Carter came in here. Like, I despise these tapes anyways, and then all of a sudden was like, oh, so, yeah, he did some backpedaling bullshit. So he goes, I despise these tapes anyways because my brand is Grow House Fresh Veggies. And then Casey Veggies was like, the hate is real, and he's like, no hate whatsoever. I've been hollering Fresh Veggies since about a year or so before y'all dropped the first one when I found out y'all had the tape and then Fresh Veggies. I was mad, LOL, like trying to be buddy clown. But good stuff.
As soon as people see that blue check, the energy changes.
Yeah, it always changes in the room, but it is what it is. So then we had another project that was also asked. This was 8 by UnoTheActivist. This is new age cookie cutter shit, but it's just like a lot of high pitched singing and like weird melodies and like squishy noises. That whole new age shit. I mean,
squishy noises.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like squishy noises or like plush toys. You know, I'm not like a fan of like. I don't like adult lullabies. It's lullaby music, you know, it's shit that you use to put your baby to sleep, but like for teenagers, I guess. I can't even call it adults.
So they can be putting us to sleep.
Yeah, and it's like structured like that. It's simple shit. It's like it's lullabies, bro. It's fucking annoying. It's boring, bro. Like, give me some fun shit. Say some wild shit. Don't say the same shit everybody's saying, and then don't make
more cookie cutter shit. To be honest.
Yeah, it's more cookie cutters with more sugar on it. It's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit.
That's a good way of saying it.
Yeah, powdered sugar.
This project is a fucking store-bought sugar cookie.
Yeah, yo, fact. And it's just
and not the Publix kind.
Fact. Shout out to Publix. And like the features on here also dialed it in, except for Ty Dolla $ign, who just does his thing whenever he's on something. But yeah, this is fucking boring. Like, it was like, I don't know, man. It's like nerd shit, like nerdy anime cat fucking mainstream music, bro. As Trump would say, lame stream. I love it.
Fake news.
Yeah, I love it. Fake news. So then we jumped straight into a nice yellow stamp. This was Just the Tip by Lil Nut. Oh man, this was this project's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Bruh,
These dudes are funny.
I've got so many mixed emotions.
Yeah, it's like it's not good, but it's hilarious. So like it's like I don't know, it's like B movie, you know, it's like The Room or like what was that fucking movie? I don't know if you've seen it, but it was like a cult classic and it was terrible. Like Bird-ageddon. I don't know. It was like an ode to Hitchcock's The Bird, but it was just really terrible. And it was about like these killer birds, but it was done with like PlayStation like N64 graphics. And it was fucking miserable, but that's what this is like, you know. But that movie is a cult classic because it's hysterical. Like it's terrible, but it's so terrible that it's good. But
that's kind of how I feel about this.
This was funny because they're jumping on the high horse of like just that controversy because they jump in on the comments. They're coming at Luke Capetta again, which I love. But then they came at my cousin Jeff West, and that's where it got funny for me. I love it. But I will keep it honest. My cousin will smoke them. Like, my cousin raps. But I like the energy, you know? I like the energy. Come with it, man. Come fucking with it.
There's one of the dudes that can rap, but they just say stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, a little scampy.
Not that he would have a chance. I'm just saying.
He wouldn't have a chance. No, like my cousin would smoke him. But like it's fun stuff. They're having fun on the internet, and I'm here for it. But they, the comments were on fire as usual with them, so you gotta have a good time with it. So then the next project I can't stop listening to. This is probably going to be in my top 5 for the year because I have a lot of stuff that could be in my top 5. But this is Snakes and Birds by Deca.
This shit
slap.
Bro, his voice is hella soothing though.
Fact.
Like he could just read me bedtime stories and I go to sleep.
Yeah. He sounds like if you slowed down and took out the big words of like A$AP Rock. Like if you slowed him down and took out like the monstrous words and had just like a A$AP Rock for in layman's. Even though he's rapping some wild shit, but it's not as like he's not in space like A$AP is. So the shit slapped though. Like every beat I loved, every song I loved. He had these dope skits. The features were fire. Like this shit was just dope, man. I had a really good time. And you know what I liked about it too? It had a super fire first song. And that's what I like. When you have a fire truck as the first song where you're coming to rap and there's no nothing and you're just snapping, I love it. But then you have your best song, arguably your best song in the middle of the project, and then you close on a fire truck. Like you close on a very hard-hitting, like aggressive song. That's like the fucking Sugar Ray Flurry, at the end of the fucking round where you just throw a combo of nothing, but it looks good to the judges. That's how you fucking open and close. You know what I'm saying? Like open, middle, close. But everything in between was just super dope, man. I was really into this project. Like I love this project.
Yeah, this is going on my playlist. This shit was gas.
Yeah, he was rapping, and I'm here for all that. Like I like people who fucking rap. I like, just rap. Just rap.
Facts.
Just rap. That's it.
Just do it.
Rap about whatever the fuck you want. He's rapping about everything, rapping about politics. He was having a good time, but he wasn't preaching. He was just having a good time. Here for it. So then
it's better when it sounds like it's somebody speaking their mind and not some preachy shit.
Yeah, he wasn't like Immortal Techniquing us or any shit like that.
Oh yeah.
He just spoke how he felt about it, and then he moved on, and then he's doing some dope rap, and I like everything about it. Even the cover, the kaleidoscope shit. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all. So then the next project, another dope underground project, was Bite the Bullet. This is Daniel's son, Asun Eastwood, and it's produced by Futurewave. Gas. Just beats and bars. That's it. That's all I need.
Futurewave always does a fucking good job too.
Yeah, his production is fire. But he went off, and a project's good when like anyone from the Cloth and Rome Streets are on it.
Facts.
So like Rome Street's on here, gas. Mooch and Rob Gates, gas. And then you have like Cypher Sose snapping, Cardinal Official snapping, 36 Cypher. Like this project was gas front to back, and it just didn't hold your hand. It was just, I'm gonna beat you to death with bars.
Yep. And is it just me, or does Rob Gates always sound mad aggressive?
He makes me nervous,
bro.
He like I feel like that's just how he talks. He just yells.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he has energy.
And
all of his projects is a mugshot. He makes me nervous. And I like it, though. I'm here for it. So
yeah, exactly.
After that terrible, we're on fire still. We got The Only Way Out. This was Big Ghost LTD doing the production, and then this is Mooch and Rigz. Fire.
Again.
Fire. This is like a huge story, front to back. Strong beginning, strong middle, strong end, but like the whole thing's fire. Like, dope story. And the clash, like Mooch is crazy, like West Side Gun type swag on some dirty, like chicken fried rice, you know what I'm saying, raps.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Rigz with his cold, murderous, but I'm a vegan and like I'm in great shape type shit.
Facts.
It's terrifying, bro. Like, this is a scary combo, bro. They're rapping and I fuck with it. Like, I fuck with it. Then they had the closing song, Flag Day, with the whole cloth on it. Ugh.
Disgusting.
Disgusting, bro.
It's ridiculous.
And it's just every song, banger, banger, banger. They're just talking about whatever the fuck, headshots. They're talking about their hood, and it's scary. You hear it, and you're like,
this is a good week.
Yo, yeah. After that beginning bullshit, I was like, let's post some of the bangers we have hidden, and that just going. Then I was like, let's slow it down. We had The Day Before Halloween. This was Atmosphere's like Halloween weird album. I was not here. And I'm a huge Atmosphere fan.
I'm surprised you weren't into it.
Nah, it was too...
But it was weird.
Yeah, it's like Slug can only rap on certain things. So this is like Slug's weird tone and like flow over like the soundtrack to Halloween the movie. Like that weird old school 70s laser beam type sounding shit.
Plus a bunch of squishy sounds again.
Yo, squishy noises all day. It's weird. It's weird. This project's weird. There was like maybe 2 songs I liked on here. Like, I would have gave this like a 3 or 4. This would have got a red stamp, and I would have hurt. Every second of my body would have hurt to give this a red stamp.
Bro, I think I started listening to it when you asked who wanted it, and I was like, I think I took a different project.
Yeah,
instead,
like
I was like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, this one sucked. When I started, I'm like, oh, new Atmosphere, and I'm like, I get it. You want to try things, but this is a throwaway.
Part of me thought you might like it.
I usually like some weird stuff, but I just don't think Slug's one of those people. He just doesn't fit on stuff. That's like if like fucking Nas was rapping on like country fucking, you know, like drill or some weird country shit, you know, like it wouldn't work. This doesn't work for me.
I mean, he was still spitting, but
yeah, he was rapping, but it just didn't match. Like it just, I would rap like
beats were hella distracting.
Yeah, and I fuck with like, you know, the production that Anthony dishes out for Atmosphere, but like it just wasn't. This is like without the raps, I probably would have liked this as a Halloween project. But like the raps nothing fit, you know. So it's a weird mix. So it's probably 2 dope things put together that just aren't dope, you know.
That they don't go together, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work well. So the next thing was The Plot. This is Demrick's solo album. This actually came out before his project with like Exhibit and all them. And this project was actually really solid. As much as Demrick's a big ass baby with dolphin teeth, this project is super solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very dope. Like, he's come a long way, and this project seemed very in tune. And he's not just rapping about weed. He's telling stories. There's some nice stuff on here. The production was a really good time, and I really like the features that were on here too. Like, this project was solid.
The first half was better than the second half, though.
You think so? I liked some of the second
I don't
half.
like when he starts doing all the singing shit.
I kind of some of it I kind of liked it. I didn't hate it. Usually I don't like when he.
Of course
sings,
you do.
I liked it on here. That's probably because I'm diving into the singing world. So I like. Let light skinned people. Sing,
is that what you're doing?
I'm trying. Not like as much as this, but a little. But
yeah, it's funny. As I introduced one of my friends to Austin Sexton today,
the
and I was like, he was like, what kind of music does he make? And I was like,
light skin.
I was like, I like light skin R&B, you know, the type of shit you can bite your lip in the mirror to.
Yeah. If someone asked me like what kind of music Austin Sexton makes, I'm like, he makes music for light skinned niggas that lotion up in the morning, and that's it.
I mean, I do that.
But do you squint and like bite your lip in the mirror? You could, you might. I don't know. You know, I don't know your routine.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just really like.
Yeah.
Just a high light.
Yeah, the highest light skin, level 1. So the next project was Emergency Tsunami. So this is the Friday releases. So this is Emergency Tsunami by Nav. Nav's boring.
It's just fucking dumpster views.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like anything. Like he sounds like he doesn't sound like himself. He sounds like everyone, but like not good.
Exactly. I was gonna say, bro, no cap. This shit literally sounds like the next project we reviewed. Like they sound the same.
Yeah, the next one. I actually like the next.
What's the one after this one? What's it called?
The NLE Choppa one. See,
yes, bro. It literally sounds like a ripoff of
that. This one, Nav just does like he's not saying anything. And the only time I like when he says stuff is when he like made a song like, oh, I used to get bullied and all that shit. I'm like, oh, I believe it. And then like that's the stuff I like. But literally, he has one song like that. Then every other song is I have cars, I have money, blah blah blah, and it's boring and it's like not even like that catchy. And he uses the same effect on his voice for everything. So it's kind of like he dialed it in. It's all lazy. And then the features were even fucking lazy, minus Lil Baby. But he wasted a Thugga feature, which is annoying. Gunna I've never liked, and Saw Baby's whatever. But it was just super boring. Like, I didn't care for this project. For 14 tracks, I was like, all right, I'm done with this. Like, this shit is boring as hell.
Yeah, why are we here?
Yeah, he's just not exciting. Like, I don't understand how, like, there's a million other artists that sound like this that do it better. So,
yeah, why did he even pop, bro? I don't get it.
I don't get it. I'll never understand it. Like, maybe I got to look up, like, what were his hit songs, but I got nothing. I got nothing. Like, I don't hear it.
Yeah, every single project we review gets stamped.
Yeah, it's boring. And that's like, I try not to because I know we stamp them like that. I'm like, let me actually listen to this. Maybe because we probably seem like haters, but I'm like, no, this is boring. It does nothing for me. Like, I could listen
Equal opportunity haters.
Facts. If someone put him on for me, I wouldn't know who it is. I wouldn't be like, oh, that's Nav. Like, I don't know. Like, he has no sound to me. Like, he literally is a chameleon artist. So
he's not a chameleon artist. He's like a what's it called?
Industry plant.
Definitely, but not like he just steals from other people. So it's
it's corny, bro.
Yeah.
So the next project was From Dark to Light by NLE Choppa. I like this. This project.
I get why you liked it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. But this is the kind of shit that I'm not into. I don't like all the fucking auto-tune, bro. I'm so tired of it. It's overdone.
This is like
and it's all like
melody
whole fucking
music.
shit.
But I think what set this apart for me
is sonically
is like sonically it was fun, but it's the typical shit. But I think I like his subject matter, which give him that originality over me. You know, for me. I
agree with your review where like it sounds genuine.
Yeah, he's talking about like real shit, like. Who's rapping like an and talking about meditating and talking about eating veggies?
Not many people.
You know wild. What I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, this is original. And then he'll go from that to like talking about killing people, and it's hysterical. But like he's talking about like like changing the world and like how meditation changed his life and how like he's trying to combat like all the bad shit in life with all the positive shit that he's learning. I like that. Like for me, that's some shit that I would like kids to listen to if they have to listen to this type of sound. I would rather kids, but then he goes full ignorant where he's talking about killing people, which I fucking love.
And you're like, well, we're here again.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, we don't do drive-bys. We look you in your eye. I love shit like that too. I'm like full ignorant, but if you can say that after talking about meditating and all that, have a good time, but he doesn't do it the whole time. So it's like, and it felt authentic to me, He sounds like a lunatic.
Exactly. Yeah. Like he's gonna flip back and forth. Like 1 minute he's your best friend, next minute he's got a gun out. Yeah,
and then he had his songs where he's literally he's showing love to his gang. I like that. Like talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you are like, give me hey. No one was gonna tell Nipsey he wasn't no woke dude. That nigga was woke as hell, but he was a general. And his music was dope because he was authentic.
Well, because he'd seen some shit.
Yeah, so this was like the I'm not gonna compare him to Nip, but if this is in that spectrum of like real woke gangster rap, this is like the Splendor version of it. You know what I'm saying? This is the the light.
This is the middle school version.
Yeah, the half and half. Yo, facts. Yeah, this is the light version of it. So I wasn't mad at this at all. Like I actually didn't hate this. Like. I didn't hate it. I was like, this is decent. Like, I wasn't annoyed. And some songs I liked. I really liked the Big Sean feature. That song was a good time. Only thing that I can say with this dude, for the most part, by himself on tracks, I don't think he can really get too crazy. Like, that song, Bryson, was the one that got a fire from me. That was him by himself because he was just talking about himself. And I really liked that, like, self-realization type shit. And the song wasn't bad. But outside of that, he is, like, on a very regular, like, just above average tier of like making music, so it never really passed like the wave type thing for me. But with features, if he had a project with features, I'd probably like that more. If he had like solid features, you know, that he needs contrast, he needs more.
I still just get so fucking distracted by the auto.
It gets annoying.
Yeah, I'm so tired of it.
Honestly, though, but you got to like, and to keep it a buck, after hearing Nav giving us just boring garbage and this dude giving us something different, you know, that contrast back to back, I was like, holy shit, this is a billion times better than that Nav, you know. So that you know, could have swayed my vote a little bit too. But I mean, this wasn't terrible. If you're gonna put on some new age TikTok and shit for white girls to dance to, I'd rather it be just something about eating fresh veggies and produce, you know what I'm saying, than some bullshit.
Exactly, yeah.
You know. So but that was it, man. That's all we had. That was literally the last of the week. Yeah, quick week. You know me, I'm trying to blow through it. I'm shot. But yeah, like other than that, man, that's all we had, man. This is a regular week. We got a lot of shit that we got to catch up on this week. I got a bunch of shit I'm gonna blow through, but I've been trying to catch up with like a lot of just any projects I missed, like bigger name projects that I missed that came out this year, just to kind of give them their due, because everybody loves the mainstream. Because our underground stuff, it's getting the end of the year, everybody's focusing on gifts and shit, so nobody wants to spend on their craft, so no one's really sending us anything like new, because no one's trying to drop around now and like Christmas, especially, you know what I'm saying? So,
nah, no way.
Yeah, unless you're a no name. So like now we have the time to do all that, and then we could start really focusing on our list, because this year honestly had some of the best music I've heard in a minute.
Bro, I don't even know. I feel like we did more projects this year for some reason.
It's weird because we did less.
I know, but it feels like more.
Yeah, but I feel like this year we got a lot more quality projects, and
that might be more what it is.
Yeah, because this year we got a lot of really good rap. Like we got some good ass rap from like some names. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Dude, speaking of that, some dude who's like, he's on my Facebook. He's like a Canadian rapper I know. He just jocked people, and he was jocking Mad Child. Now, I'm a Mad Child fan, even though I know he's a scumbag, blah, blah, blah. Give me shit about it. But he was like, yo, Mad Child said he's going to drop 4 projects a year. Name another rapper that's doing that. And I laughed.
Napoleon.
Yeah, literally. I was like, Napoleon, Rome Streets, Monday Night. Like, anyone from the cloth. I'm like, even Griselda. Even the Griselda.
Did Vinny Paz do that last year, too?
Yeah, and I'm just like, we know artists that do that regularly.
Yeah, like Napoleon dropped 12 projects last year.
And then this year he's at like 9 or 8. Like,
yeah, fuck out of my face.
So I'm just like,
and they're all gas.
And they're all gas. They're all 8s and up. So I'm just like, yo, I'm like, people really, and it's sad because like you would think this kid listens to underground rap because he's like, oh, Mad Child. But it's like, yo, people are so stuck in their own bubble that they swear. So it's like, now I get why people are like, oh man, I listen to fucking G Herbo. He's the greatest rapper ever, because that's all you know.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not.
That's all you know. And it's like, he's not, you know, but if you're in your own bubble, like we're not here to take you out your bubble. Live your best life. Be in your bubble.
No, yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. You know, just expect to get cussed out when you try to reach outside your bubble and reach our bubble, you know?
Facts.
That's it. But that's really all I got, man. That's it. I'm going to end the episode here. But yeah.